Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max online class. I hope you are doing well. We are learning about Unit 1 Set Language. Before go to today's topic, just we can recall what you learned in the previous classes. Okay, just we can recall the formulas. So last class we have learned the distributive property. So distributive property, just to recall it, we had two formulas. Next we can go through the exercise question number 2. First problem already completed. We can start with question number 2. Exercise 1.5 second question. If k equal to set of all a, b, d, e, f, l equal to set of all b, c, d, g, and m equal to set of all a, b, c, d, h, then find the following. We have to find one by one. So first write the given k equal to the set k equal to a, b, d, e, f. Then the set L equal to B, C, D, G. Also the set M equal to set of all A, B, C, D, H. Okay. Then we can go to the first part. First part is K union L intersection M. So you know that first we have to consider L intersection M. So L intersection M equal to, for this just you write the L value first. Set of all B, C, D and G intersection, then M value A, B, C, D, H. Okay, I written L and M. Next we can do the intersection. Intersection means you know that common from both set. Collect the common. B is here, also B is here, so write B. Then C is here, C is also there, so write C. Then D is common, write D. Then no other common, so we return L intersection M. Next we can consider K union L intersection M. Okay, so K union L intersection M equal to, write the K value. I will write it A, B, D, E, F. It is K value. Then union, then L intersection M. This is L intersection M. B, D. Okay. Then do the union. You know union, elements of this set and this set. All the element of both sets. So A, B. I written first this set. D, E, F, B already written, C, D already written. So this is first part we found out. Okay. Second part I'll write the question now. K intersection L union M. This is the question. Same thing. First we can consider L union M. L union M. For that first we can write the L set. L set is B, C, D, G. Then union M set is A, B, C, D, H. Okay. Then union of both sets. So collect all the elements and write. First I will write this set element. See the element B, C, D, G. Then A, B already written, C already written, D already written, then H. Okay. Next one is K intersection. So K intersection L union M. For this I will write the K elements now. K elements are A, B, D, E, F. This is K element. Then L union M just now we found out. Then put the intersection B, C, D, G, A, H. Okay. Then do the intersection. Collect all the common elements and write. So A is here, A also there. B is here, B also there. Then D is common. E only here, so we cannot write it. F only here, so we cannot write it. So only the elements are B, A, B, D. Okay. Two parts over. Third part. First we can do this part. K union L. So write the K elements first. K elements are A, B, D, E, F. Then union. Then write the L elements. L elements are B, C, D, G. So that is equal to union means collection of set A and L. You have to write all the elements from the both set. So A, B, D, E, F. First we return all the elements from the set. Next we can consider the set. B already written, C, D already written, then G. Okay. So this is K union L. Next we can do K union M. K union M equal to, write K set. K set is A, B, D, E, F. Then union M set is A, B, C, D, H. Okay. Then union of both sets. First I will write this set elements A, B, D, E, F. Next I will write next set elements. A already written, B already written, C, D already written, then H. Okay. Next we can do the intersection of both set. Okay. So for that, K union L intersection K union M equal to, I will write this element first. A, B, D, E, F, C, G intersection. The next set is this one. A, B, D, E, F, C, H. So intersection meaning is collect common elements alone. So A common. So we can consider A. Then B common. D common. E common. F is common. C is common. Okay, that's all. This is third part. So this is fourth part. First we can consider K intersection L. This one. That is equal to, write K elements A, B, D, E, F. Then intersection L elements are B, C, D and G. So collect only common because it is intersection. So B is common. D is common. Any other? No other. Okay. K intersection L is over. Now K intersection M. K intersection M equal to, write K elements A, B, D, E, F. Intersection M elements are A, B, C, D, H. Okay, write only the common elements because it is intersection. So A is common, B is common, D, then E is not there, F is not there. So only A, B, C, D is common elements. So next what we have to do? Union of the both sets. So next step is K intersection L union K intersection M. So that is equal to, this value is here, B comma D union A, B, D. So union of this set. So collect all the elements and write. First I will write this set elements B, D. The next set elements A, B, D already written. Okay, this is fourth part. It's not over. See, also verify the distributive law. You know what is distributive law? So you learn with A, B, C set. A union B intersection C equal to A union B intersection A union C. Here in this place of A, B, C, we have the set K, L, M, these three sets. Okay, we have three sets but not A, B, C, that is K, L and M. So same thing we are going to write now with this K, L, M set. So K union L intersection M equal to K union L intersection K union M. Then next sum, K intersection L union M equal to K intersection L union K intersection M. So this we have as a distributive law using the set K, L, M. So now we can check whether we found that or not. See, K union L intersection M is equal to K union L intersection K union M. So if we relate these two are equal, if we find these two are equal, one distributive law is verified. Next one, K intersection L union M. See, K intersection L union M equal to K intersection L union K intersection M. See this? So if we find these two are equal, we can say the distributive law is verified. Okay. So first and third, second and fourth. Now we can check. See the element of first one, A, B, D, E, F, C. See the third one, A, B, D, E, F, C. So both are equal. So we can verify one distributive law. Then second one, second answer, A, B, D. See this, A, B, D. So hence we proved that distributive law is verified. We can write like from 1 and 3rd. What we found? K union L intersection M equal to K union L intersection K union M. Also from second and fourth, we found that K intersection L union M is equal to K intersection L union K intersection M. Okay. See exercise 1.5. Fourth question, verify A union B intersection C equal to A union B intersection A union C using Venn diagram. So I drawn the Venn diagram using 3 set. Okay, because we have A, B, C. First we can consider LHS. So LHS equal to A union B intersection C. So first Venn diagram we can draw for A, B intersection C. So B intersection C. We can give the name A, B, C. It is universal set. So B intersection C meaning is common part of B and C. It is B, it is C. Common of B and C is this part. So I shaded that. Next we can do A union B intersection C. So we can take this as A union B intersection C. It is A, B, C universal set. Then A union. This is A. This is A. Also we have to shade this part. So first I will shade this A part. Also we have to shade this part. Okay. So this is known as A union B intersection C. So take it equation number 1. So next we can consider the RHS. RHS equal to A union B intersection A union C. So first Venn diagram, this part A union B. This is A union B. Shade this is A, B, C. It is universal set. Now A union B meaning is totally A and B. A and B. Okay. Next one is A union C. This is A union C. You can give the name A, B, C universal set. So it is A, it is C. So we need A union C. So altogether we can shade the A and C set. Okay. Next one is together. So this is the Venn diagram for A union B intersection A union C. So see, it is A union B, it is A union C. Intersection means common. So what are the parts are common? So first this part is common. A, B, C universal set. So A part is common. This part also common. This part also common. This part also common. So take it equation number 2. So consider this 1 and 2. 1 is same as 2. So we can say that from 1 and 2 we proved that A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay. Next formula is De Morgan's law for set difference. Okay. You have to learn this for any 3 set A, B, C, set difference. So we have to use the difference symbol, minus symbol. So A difference B union C equal to A difference B, then intersection. Here union, but you have to put intersection here, then A minus C. Clear? So same thing here, A minus B intersection C equal to A minus B, opposite sign, union A minus C. Okay. P minus Q intersection R is equal to P minus Q union P minus R. Okay. Example 1.23, verify A difference B union C equal to A difference B intersection A difference C using Venn diagram. So we have to verify this using Venn diagram. For that I took the LHS. LHS A minus B union C. So first we are going to draw A union B. So this is the Venn diagram for B union C. Okay, this is the Venn diagram for B union C. First we can consider the set. This is A, B, C. This is the universal set. Okay, B union C. We are drawing B union C. Where it will come? It is B set. It is C set. So altogether B and C. We can shade the B and C. Okay. Now next one. Same. First we can denote the set A, B, C. It is union. Universal set. Okay. So we can write that A difference B union C. So you know this is B union C. A difference. The meaning is from A we have to remove B union C part. So this is B union C part. So this part we have removed, remaining part we can shade. So what are the remaining part? So only this part. See this part now, this part is without B union C, only A part we shaded. Okay. So this is equation number 1, take it as 1. So now we can take next one. This is the RHS parts, we can do that. First we can do A minus B. So this is A minus B. A minus B we can draw. Before that we can denote the name ABC universal set. Okay, universal set. Then A difference B. A difference B meaning is from A we can remove B part, just shade only A part. So shade only A part, we should not shade the B part. Already we drawn some Venn diagram like this. Okay, I shaded only A part. The next one is A minus C. So we can draw this as A minus C. It is A, B, C universal set. It is A minus C. So from A set just remove C element and shade it. So I can shade like this. Do it carefully. A set, it won't affect B. Okay, just we should care only C. So this is C. Okay, I didn't touch the C set, only I touched the A set. So this is A minus C. Next we can do A minus B intersection A minus C. So we are going to do intersection of these two sets. Intersection means common. What are the parts common here? See, only this part is common. So we can shade this is only A, not B, not C. Okay, let's take it equation number 2. Now we can compare 1 and 2. See 1, this is 1, only this part. This is 2, only this part. So from 1 and 2 we hence prove that from 1 comma 2 we prove that A difference B union C equal to A difference B intersection A difference C. Okay. See example 1.24. If P equal to set up all x such that x belongs to W and 0 less than x less than 10. So what is mean by W? Set of all whole numbers. Am I right? So whole numbers mean whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. So next one, Q equal to set of all x such that x equal to 2n plus 1. This n belongs to W. Again W whole number. Also this n value less than or equal to 5. So it is starting from 0 up to 5 because they are given less than or equal to 5. R equals set of all 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. It is given directly. Then we have to verify this one. Before that, first we can write that set in roster form. P equal to set of all. See x such that x belongs to W. W means starting from 0. So also they are given 0 less than or equal to x less than 10. So we can consider from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know why? Because only less than is given. If they gave less than or equal to, we can consider these both. But they didn't give, just they given less than. So we can consider the next one, 1 to 9. Okay. Then Q. See the Q elements. Q elements in the form of 2n plus 1. Okay. 2n plus 1. But all the n values starting from 0 to 5. They given just only less than or equal to 5, but it is W whole numbers, you know, whole numbers starting from 0. So 0 to 5. So I can write like this, write it carefully. Using this I am going to write. So 2 into 0, in this place of n I can return 0 plus 1. This is first element. Second element, 2 into 1, in this place of n I put 1 plus 1. Next third element, 2 into, we return 0, 1, next 2 plus 1. Okay, the next element is 2 into 3 plus 1. Next element is 2 into 4 plus 1. Next element is 2 into 5 plus 1. So we can stop up to here because they are given n less than or equal to 5. Okay, this step is very important because this we have to apply the values one by one. So 0 to 5 values just we apply in this place of n. Next we can simplify. Q equal to set of all 2 into 0, 0 plus 1. Here 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 2 into 3, 6 plus 1, 2 into 4, 8 plus 1, 2 into 5, 10 plus 1. Okay, that is equal to set of all. 0 plus 1, 1, 3, add it, 5, 6 plus 1, 7, 8 plus 1, 9, 10 plus 1, 11. So these are the elements. Okay, so P element is this, Q element is this. Okay, so next R element is they given directly, so we can write this R equal to set of all 2 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Okay. Next we can verify the given. First take the LH side. Next we can RHS side. If that is equal, we can say both are equal. LHS equal to P minus Q intersection R. Okay. As usual, first we can consider Q intersection R. Q intersection R is equal to Q set is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Then intersection R set is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Okay. You know intersection meaning is we can collect only the common element. 3 is common. 5 is common. 7 is common. 11 is common. So only these are the common elements. Next we can do P minus. So next step is P minus Q intersection R, that is equal to, first we can write the P elements. P elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then minus 3, 5, 7, 11. Just say write this one, Q intersection R. So you know this difference. How can we do? From this P, just we have to remove the Q intersection R elements. So the elements are 3, 5, 7, 11 is not here. So just we can remove these elements. Remaining elements we can write. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Take it equation number 1. Okay. Just I return the RHS. So first we can do one by one. P minus Q first we can do. Write the P set 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then minus. Then Q set is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So how can we do the difference? From this P set, we can remove Q elements. So look at these are odd numbers. So thus we can remove the odd numbers and write the remaining elements. Remaining elements are 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. It is P minus Q. Next one is P minus R. So P minus R equal to, write P set first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is P set minus. Next we can write the R set is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. So what is this operation difference? So we have to remove the R elements from the P set. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13 is not here. So remaining elements we can write 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it is P minus R. What we need? This set union next set. So P minus Q union P minus R is equal to, first I will write this set 2, 4, 6, 8 union next set is this one 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. So write the union of both set. Collect all the elements. First I will write this element 2, 4, 6, 8. Next element 1, 4 already written, 6 already written, 8 already written, then 9. So take it equation number 2. Okay. Now we can compare 1 and 2. See 1 elements are 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. These elements are 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So all the elements are equal. Hence we proved that from 1 and 2 proved this. Okay.